Had just a quick video to talk about coolant systems again. So I removed the entire front of the coolant system because I just didn't see any purpose in it. It doesn't help anything. It's just a big heavy steel plate. It's stored behind the mill. And then I cut the front of that out right there where my shoe is pointing, so that the chip tray can just slide out without pulling the coolant tank out. And that's a pretty big improvement. So I can just slide the tank out, dump it, slide it back in. It's a heck of a lot easier. And it does not leak. The lip there is enough that I never have any coolant leaks from there. So not an issue. However, there's still not enough capacity. So this is a quick mock-up of what I intend to do, which is just take advantage of all the additional space. I'd actually like to move the coolant pump about 5 inches further back so I could get more of this shape. And this is short. I didn't feel like cutting and gluing a lot of stuff. So the tank, so this little bulkhead here, it won't be here, just a portion of it will be just to here. And the tank will continue. So this tank will actually be just a little taller than the stock Tormach tank, but it'll add this area to the side. Something like that. But more importantly, I'm going to lower the coolant tank so it is just barely off the ground. And then the entire design of this chip tray will end up being a little over 3.5 inches taller than the stock tray. So between the angled side and the additional height, once I think I can just get some different casters and get the size difference that I need. But I'll drop the coolant tank down. That'll let me bring the chip tray up higher, and I should be able to get, it's a little over double the volume of the stock chip tray. The second thing is this gives a lot more area. Usually if I have a coolant leak, it's because I've let the chips get somewhat full, and foam, I just get a little bit of foam, and then it takes longer and longer to make for the coolant to work its way through the chips. So this will give more area for the coolant to work its way through the chips and more area for the foam to dissipate over. So hopefully I can empty the chip tray half as often and not have any leaks.